tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que tuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Si un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos pa' coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer, yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Qué más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que puedo con el Linton Mike. Yeah, LPS, you know. Linton suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace es un palo, LPS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos 4 trabajando cuando eran tiempos de comienzo. Y te está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
You're the thing I need, taking hold of me, to keep me up all night, haunting me till I can't sleep. You're the thing I need, the truth is I can't see my way to say this dream's paler than you promised me. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. If the night before was simply nothing more than a passing thought, the morning after lingers for an eternity. I'm eternally somewhere in between reticence and liberty. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And already halfway through the year, let's see how the West is stacking up. Taking a look at Minnesota, they're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And of course, Houston, they're a ways down in the standings.
When I look at Houston, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. And for the Rockets, Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be. But nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
What a quick release on Towns' jumper. That makes it hard to contest.
Şengün, a screen on Conley. Knocked loose. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. 4-point game. Van Vliet outside. Lets the three fly. Towns with a rebound. McDaniels with it. Checked by Brooks. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And it's hammered home by Green.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Here's Towns. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Towns has got his second basket on the night.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Smith outside. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
On the wing, Green, down low. Van Vliet, oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. For 3, Conley. The Rockets pull it in. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
You know, when it comes to Fred Van Vliet, he's clearly someone not afraid of the moment, Doris.
B.A., he relishes the opportunity to make big shots in the clutch, and the guy has got this steady temperament that allows his teammates to trust him.
Pass to Smith for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet, and Smith is one of the best from deep.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Green. 14 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And Towns has got the ball here for Minnesota. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
They won the season series last year, and on paper, it looks like they should do it again.
Here's Brooks. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Edwards against Green, and Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley. Edwards has got 8.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Conley against Van Vliet. Launches a 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Rockets trail. Pass to Van Vliet. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Edwards can't hit.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Smith left side. And another miss by Houston.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's McDaniels. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
The Rockets have gone 6 of 11 so far. And here's Green from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And Edwards slams it in.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
And the Rockets shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Houston calls timeout. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
B.A., this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. Houston, 4th.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
So it's the Rockets now. They trail by 6. Van Vliet misses.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And again, it's Minnesota converting.
I just love the ball.
The Rockets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Brooks outside. Here's the floater. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. Right side, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Van Vliet against Conley. Pass to Şengün. Fade away. Rebound, Minnesota. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
That's a game they like to put in the rearview mirror. They know they treated it a little too lightly.
They slept-walked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
Now here's Green. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Smith finds Green. 5 to shoot. Şengün, a screen on Edwards. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. McDaniels got 6.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Van Vliet against Conley. Launches it. And the basket by Van Vliet. Give him 8 points now.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, PA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
And he can't get the first one. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
And the second free throw is good. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And that one's good. Green.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the paint. Here's Smith. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Houston. And here's Van Vliet. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Green. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And it's like Green doesn't have an off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
First one falls for him. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And Milton subbed in for Conley.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
He got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Goes back up. Anderson can't get it to go.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Van Vliet. Give him 8. Milton with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. And finished off by Anderson.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Green. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. And here's Tate outside. Can't hit that one. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Milton. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Alexander Walker. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. And now it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Smith. And here's Eason. Shot clock at 6. Tate, a screen on Reed. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. From 11 feet away, Smith with the rebound. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston.
2 minutes.
7-point differential.
2 minutes.
Up top, Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Pass to Van Vliet. Shot to stop the run. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pulls up on the wing. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist from Towns.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Outside Eason. Tate finds Van Vliet. From the arc. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's Anderson. And another basket for Minnesota.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
The Rockets trail. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Now Green. He's got 10. Outside Eason. Van Vliet against Milton. The 3. And Van Vliet again missing.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Green. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, McKill Alexander Walker. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Houston making some changes. Şengün checked in for Smith. Holiday comes in for Green. And it's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. Good on the second one. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. Slams it in.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
To the left wing for three, and it's Eason with a three.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Here's Anderson. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Anderson's got 8 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
All right, time for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Dylan Brooks. Allie, what's the update?
Thanks. I just talked with the Rockets' head athletic trainer. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. And the timing of this injury hurts right in the middle of the schedule. Let's hope it's a quick recovery. B.A.?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Tari Eason is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Alperon Şengün. Then it's Aaron Holiday, and it's Thompson in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Thompson, and there's the rejection. Edwards with it, guarded now by Holiday. Shot is good by Edwards.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 14. Şengün, a screen on Milton. Şengün passes to Thompson. Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sail.
Green's checked in for the Rockets. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Şengün, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Tate, late clock, Houston's got to hurry. Pulls it from 20. And another miss by Houston. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
Yeah, he's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Here's Edwards, and he jams it home with authority.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Well, Grant, Amin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the lead.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
It's Edwards with a drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Edwards has got 25 points.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. To the inside, Holiday, yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And Edwards, oh!
Well, Anthony Edwards says, yes, you're playing exceptional defense, but my offensive game is better. I'm a solid 225.
Holiday against Milton. And here's Thompson for 3. That shot missing.
You have to credit their effort. They've done an amazing job on the glass.
Edwards against Green. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Green. Outside Tate. Şengün against Reed. Back to Tate. Green, the pass to Holiday. Sinks the tray. Holiday's got 8 points in the quarter.
But like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And stolen by Green. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. Holiday passes to Thompson. Left side Tate. Lets it go. Blocked. Fast break Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
On the wing, Holiday. Back to Thompson. Pass to Holiday. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Yep, that one goes. Alexander Walker's got 9 points. Here's Thompson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
Minnesota ball.
All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in 3-point shooting. The 4th spot held by the Timberwolves.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
So for the Rockets, Smith, he's checked in for Green. Eason comes in for Tate. And Jalen Green subbed in for Holiday. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Milton. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. Şengün, a screen on Edwards. Green for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's McDaniels, and he drives in.
Well, improving his passing over the years. This is what you like to see from Rudy Gobert, and a wrinkle or two in the offseason.
Houston calls timeout.
That's right, everyone. It's time to fire up some T-shirts.
So for the Rockets, Green's checked in for Şengün, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Eason. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Conley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley so tough on the interior.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A., just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Free throw drops for Conley.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
Eason's checked in for Green. Both good from the line that time. Here's Van Vliet. 11 points in the game. Green with a screen on Gobert. The open shot by Van Vliet. Nails the wide open jumper. Van Vliet's got 13.
Well, this is Fred Van Vliet doing work. Efficiency and productivity.
Van Vliet against Conley. And the shot goes down. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Van Vliet against Conley. Outside Eason. Here's the 3. Edwards pulls it in.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Shoots over Thompson. Again, the Timberwolves score.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Green with a screen on Conley. Goes up on the baseline, and the basket by Van Vliet. 15 points in the game.
Now, there's a couple things in play here. The activity and IQ of Fred Van Vliet. This guy, a dangerous mid-range shooter.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Welcome, your Hot City, Texas.
Tate's checked in for Green. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Anderson's checked in. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
Houston has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Tate. This one for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's McDaniels. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
That one falls.
You know, in a very short period of time, because he's got such a versatile skill set, some people are already comparing Towns to Hakeem. Wow.
Tate, a screen on Conley. It's Van Vliet with a drive. Ooh, a good look from Tate. The wide open shot is on the money. Tate's got 5 now.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Conley.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Got a piece of it. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's McDaniels, and he slams it in one-handed.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the Rockets shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Thompson finds Smith. And there's the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. Smith's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, a nice read by Smith. Now, he saw the lane and hit it.
Here's Gobert. A quick shot there. It's off target. Gobert's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Van Vliet against Conley. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Well, you always want high field goal percentages from the bigs. These are the best at efficiently putting the ball in the bucket. Number 5, Rudy Gobert.
There's a lot of physicality from this group, but also great touch from the field. Most of these guys possess a nice blend of strength and finesse.
And all with an outstanding work ethic as well. Constant effort and motion, always doing whatever they can to get the best possible position and the ultra-high percentage shot.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Now on the court is your Hot Frogs. Get loud and let's hear it.
Now here's Conley. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. The shot's good. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Smith.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Van Vliet.
2 minutes.
No good on the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Conley on the attack. Excellent D there from Tate. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 45% here in the second. To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Tate's got 7 points in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Anderson can't get it to go. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Smith. The crossover. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code.
And that one's good from Conley.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you.
Boy, it's going to take more than that to stop Karl Anthony Towns. This guy focused on the task at hand, and that's to put it in the basket.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here they go. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Towns has got 3 assists tonight. And for the Rockets, they're shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Van Vliet. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. 18 points for him.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Towns passes to Conley. Over Tate. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
softly drops in the floater.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. He can't hit that time. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
I think for the Timberwolves, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I like the way they've attacked the boards. I guess when you control the glass, it really helps you control the flow of the game.
And those extra possessions can add up quickly in the scoring column. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Here's Towns. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, Doris.
NBA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat. So this is where the freakish length of Rudy Gobert, so effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
It's Easton with the jam.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. Whoa! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Here's Easton. Counted from distance. Easton's got 8.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's McDaniels. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
The Rockets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. On the wing, Green, guarded by Edwards. And it's hammered home by Green.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. And that one drops. 18 points for him.
Well, we've come to expect this from Mike Conley, putting the pass on time and on target.
Outside Easton. Van Vliet outside. Towns against Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up from the block. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Elbow shot on the way. Rockets with a rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Down low. Here's Van Vliet. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Edwards with it. Green picks him up. And Edwards slams it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Şengün, a screen on Conley. Smith outside. On the wing, Green. Knocks it down from distance. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Gobert. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Wow, when Gobert can step out and hit that mid-range jumper, look out.
Van Vliet against Conley. Pass to Şengün from deep. Edwards pulls it in. For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Towns gets the bucket.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Edwards against Green. Şengün, a screen on Edwards. Green, the pass to Şengün. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 6 assists in the game.
Smart move with the ball by Green. He didn't like what the play got him, so he gives it away.
The shot by Towns, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
They get it again. Smith outside. The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Pulls it in from the elbow. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 39.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Green for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Well, the Timberwolves shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Outside Conley. From 18 feet away. And he knocks the jumper down. Conley's got 14 points.
Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
Here's Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Picking all the low-hanging fruit. Defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
That free throw, no good. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Tate's checked in for the Rockets. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. He hits the second from the line. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. Over Van Vliet. The shot by Conley, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Pass to Tate. Now Smith. Green with the ball. Takes a three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Connects on the 17-footer. Towns has got 6 here in the quarter.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Here's Smith. Takes the three. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 4 assists now tonight. From deep, Conley. It's rebounded by Şengün. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Tate passes to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Şengün, a screen on Edwards. Green against Edwards. That's tipped and stolen by Gobert. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, with the kind of motor Edwards plays with, doesn't give the defense much of a chance to catch him in transition. Nicely done, Anthony.
Pass to Green. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
And Minnesota calls time here. Rockets making a change here. Green is checked in. Let's take a look at the best rebounders around the league. The fourth spot held by Rudy Gobert.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Milton finds Reed. Up and over Smith. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Milton. Milton's got 4 assists in the game.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Van Vliet rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Tate, a screen on Reed. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. And there it is for him. Green's got his first points in this one.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
Here's Milton. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Van Vliet with it. He's got 21. Pass to Green. Now Tate. And here's Smith. Outside for Green. Fires from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Here's Reed. It's good from the top of the key. Reed's gotten 4 this quarter.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh my, 2 points the easy way for Smith.
Here's Reed. Rebound by Van Vliet.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Pass to Smith. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Milton. And he drains the quick shot. Milton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Now here's Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Uncovered. Another one falls for Houston.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Goes up at the elbow. Here's Alexander Walker. Rockets with a rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to Smith. Over Reed. Another one falls for Houston.
And he's so comfortable from the mid-range. For a guy like Smith, it's almost a layup.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Here's Milton.
2 minutes.
Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. 3-pointer, no good. And here's Minnesota now. Here's Alexander Walker. 9 points in the game. Another miss by Minnesota.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Here's Alexander Walker. Green covering. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Van Vliet against Milton. And again, it's Houston.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Here's Milton. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Tate finds Van Vliet. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Houston making some changes. Şengün checked in for Green. Eason comes in for Tate. And it's Thompson in for Green. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Brown's checked in. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Pass to Şengün. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And here's Anderson. Give him 8. Up and over Smith. Eason pulls it in. Van Vliet outside. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Smith outside. Three-pointer. The shot misses. Brown looking around. Shoots over top. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Thompson out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Eason in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. You rack up all those frequent flyer miles, Doris, covering games all around the NBA. So do you have a favorite city?
BA, I would start with, it's been an honor to have covered games in all 30 NBA cities. I think what I'm most curious about is expansion. Do we go back to Seattle? Is there a team eventually in Las Vegas? These are exciting cities perhaps on my horizon. Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Anderson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Smith. The 3-ball. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Here's McLaughlin. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thompson draws the double. Şengün with it. Here's Smith. The 3 is up. Minnesota with a rebound. Alexander Walker's got his 6th rebound on the night. Milton with it, guarded by Smith. Puts it up from the high post. A nice shot by Milton. Milton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Van Vliet on the wing, to the inside. Out to Thompson. Oh, he tries a 3. He drops it from range.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Van Vliet. And it's McLaughlin missing. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They double-team Thompson. Pass to Şengün. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Another three from Houston.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Drives to the hoop. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Making some changes. Tate comes in for Eason, and Holiday subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Minot's checked in for Minnesota. Moore comes in for McLaughlin. On the wing, Thompson, covered by Milton. Thompson against Milton. To the paint. Here's Tate. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Fires from the wing. It's good.
Wendell Moore.
Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
Holiday surveying the floor. Fires for three. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. And the bucket is good. Reed's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Thompson. Down low. And Şengün throw it down.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Here's Milton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Houston has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. From 17. Here's Smith. Soft touch off the glass. Smith's got 14 points now in the second half.
Man, I love how Smith plays with so much energy, and that time it pays off on the offensive glass.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. Checked in for Houston. Van Vliet comes in for Holiday.
Your little Tippers. Let's hear it for them.
Here's Reed. Hands it from short range. Reed's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Free throw line jumper. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Anderson can't get it to go.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Minot, defended by Thompson. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. To the inside. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Thompson.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Milton for three. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Scoring is Jalen Green's top skill. I mean, he can pile up the points in a hurry.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hot squad. Get loud and let's hear it.
changes here for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minot. Brown comes in for Moore, and it's McLaughlin in for Milton. For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet left side. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Anderson. Drops one in from the wing. Houston has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Thompson against Brown. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Smith outside. Van Vliet against Reed. Clock at 4. Şengün a screen on Reed. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. On target from range. Van Vliet's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Anderson. And he gets that one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Rejected by Brown. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Eason's checked in for the Rockets.
Number 17, Tari Eason.
Van Vliet finds Şengün. Basket counts.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Anderson against Smith. 13 feet out. And Minnesota again with a bucket. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Outside Eason. Here's Şengün. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
At the line for your Rockets, Alfred Şengün. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Brown finds Reed. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Green against Brown. From behind the arc. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down. And he's now got the double-double.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And the Rockets shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Minnesota shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Here's Anderson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. For three, Smith. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Smith's got 10 points in the quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Welcome to the floor, your
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gobert. That one's good for 2. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Conley against Van Vliet. Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
The Timberwolves shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Here's Towns. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Green for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Can't play too far off of Green because he's skilled at pulling up and torching.
Here's McDaniels, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Smith with a screen on Conley. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for Minnesota. They have a 19-point lead. Over Van Vliet. The putback.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Well, Houston's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Van Vliet against Conley. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Timberwolves.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Conley against Van Vliet. Conley passes to Gobert. Over Green. Edwards against Thompson. Shot is good by Edwards.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. From outside the arc. No good that time. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson, no good. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here's Edwards. Capitalizes off the crossover. Edwards has got 45 points.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
Now here's Van Vliet. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Karl Anthony Towns, and Karl, it was a bit of a shootout out there, but you got it done. How special to you was this win?
I mean, it was big for a team that shoots threes like they do. It's about continuing to just keep playing hard and find ways to win, and we found a way to win tonight.
It's all about finding a way. Thanks, Kat.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.